Hello, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and a special thanks to Jessica for giving me permission to shoot this video for you guys. This video is informational and educational only. I'm just going to show you some tips and tricks and how you can become more relevant online. So there's three things that we're going to talk to, or that I'm going to talk to you about today. The first thing being content, second thing being backlinks, and then lastly citations. Now, first thing, if you don't know what those things are, it's okay. I'm gonna break them all down for you. Okay. So first things first. As I was kind of scrolling your website, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not the fanciest website I've seen or I've worked on, or I've seen, I should say, or navigated, right? But fortunately, Google doesn't care, how cool a website looks or how pretty it is or anything like that. Okay, what they want to see is content and the amount of words you have on your website, right? So content is exactly as I stated, words on the website. And a dominant website has anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words on their website, and with relevant keywords that kind of explain your niche, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and highlight all your content here, and I'm going to put it in my word counter over here. Okay, let's clear that. Paste it over here. So you have 401 keywords. As I said, you might want to bump that up to about 1,500 just so it'll be easier for Google to find you, right? To become more visible. And that's the biggest thing with how to attract more customers online, to bring in more traffic to your website, and essentially land more deals, right? Is to up the content, all right, and then up the keywords. So some examples of some keywords in your area and your niche would be like pest control, Corpus Christi, pest control companies, Corpus Christi, pest control services, Corpus Christi, pest control Corpus. Those are just some examples that you can use so that you can help Google find you easier, okay? Now, secondly, the thing I want to talk to you about are backlinks, okay? So I went on ahead and plugged in your website into my tool here. Now, this is a paid tool, of course. I am in the industry, so having a tool like this at my disposal is very essential. And you can find a tool like this just by Googling like keyword researcher, backlink checker, things like that for free, right? And you can see exactly what I'm seeing. And what this tool does, it just allows me to see kind of what's going on in the background of your website. So I just see the analytics, see how many people are visiting your website, things like that. So first and foremost, I see that you have 68 referring domains. You have 363 backlinks. So referring domains are basically other websites that are pushing traffic to your website. And the backlinks just means how many times these websites are pushing traffic to your website, bringing you 92 people per month to visit your website. You have 84 organic keywords, bringing you a total of $1,200 in traffic value. Now, if we look at your competitors over here, Fox Pest, I know it's a corporation, but these are your highest competitor, or this is your toughest competitor in your area, right? I know that they have locations all over Texas, but they have 125 referring domains, 610 backlinks, 1,100 organic keywords, and they're seeing that there are 555 people visiting their website per month. Right, and this is their Corpus Christi location, as you can see here, bringing them a total of 4,700 in traffic value. Now, not all backlinks are created equal, okay? Google knows that you're not a restaurant, you're not an Arby's, so they don't want restaurants or anything that's not relative to your niche to be sending traffic your way. They want to know that since Google is a popularity contest, they want to know that other businesses that are relevant to yours are kind of are vouching for you, right? So you could definitely do that. And the best thing about this is that if these backlinks are good enough to rank your competitors, well, then they're good enough to rank you, right? To put you on top, to put you on the map, to make you more visible. So, and then the last thing I want to talk to you about are citations. Now, citations are anywhere that you can find your address, your business name, your phone number, and your email on a directory. Now, a directory is like white pages, yellow pages, let's see, white pages, yellow pages, you've got Home Advisor, Angie's List. All those places are just some general directories, right? Now, this is how you land here on the map pack. This is how you become the most visible, is by getting more citations than your competitors. Now, if Fox Pest Control has, I don't know, 150, 200 citations local to the Corpus Christi market, then you would want to one up them to 300, right? What, 250, 300, in order to get this number one spot so that you can get all the calls, so that you can get all the clients, and essentially earn more money in your pocket. Okay, so you're probably wondering what you do from here, right? So there are three, or I should say there are two things you can do, okay? Two choices that you can make. So the first one is you can take all of this information and apply it to your own business, right? So as I said, upping your content from 400 to 1500, using relevant keywords, right? The second one is researching your competitors' backlinks to ensure that you can use those backlinks for yourself so that you become more visible. And then lastly is citations, right? Just researching the amount of directories that your competitors are and putting yourself there too so that you become more visible on Google, right? Or if you're looking to outsource some help, you can always reach out to me. I'd be more than glad and happy to help you in any way that I can, or guide you if that's exactly what you need. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. This is what I do for a living. I love doing it. I love helping businesses grow. If you have any questions, as I said, please reach out to me, and I will be talking to you guys hopefully very soon. Again, a special thanks to Jessica for giving me permission to send you guys this video. Have a good day.